Students, whatever homework is given to you, you have to submit it on the very next day between 8 am to 1 pm to the given WhatsApp number, and it is compulsory to submit your homework as your attendance will be marked on the basis of your submission.
Good morning to all of you. Once again, we are moving on to the online lectures on KGK Online Dreams YouTube channel arranged by KGK Higher Secondary School. Earlier, you studied in your unit test the two portions. The first chapter, The Portrait of a Lady, and the first poem, A Photograph. Now, my dear students, today we are going to study something extraordinary, something inspirational, something versatile in your syllabus. Today we are going to start our poetry section. And in this poetry section, you are going to study the second poem of our syllabus. The title of this second poem is The Laburnum Top. It's a new word for you. Okay, sir, what is laburnum? Top, you know. Top is the big part, the topmost part of anything, whether it is mountain, whether it is tree, or whether it is house or bungalow or flats or apartments. But here, students, the word laburnum is directly related with tree. What is laburnum? So see on the board, laburnum is a short tree. It's a short tree with hanging branches, yellow flowers, and poisonous seeds. See over here, I already draw one painting of this laburnum tree. So, which is a short-heighted tree, which has yellow flowers and poisonous seeds. If you eat this, suddenly Ram bolo bhai Ram. Right? So here, now you can say, sir, this kind of word we heard first time. From 1st to 12th standard we studied, but we listen it first time because such kind of trees you cannot find in India. Laburnum is you can find in the region of America, USA, United States of America. There you find such kind of trees. And our poet, Ted Hughes. What is the name of the poet? Poet ka naam bhi, it is important to remember. So Ted Hughes, what he says, he is describing the tree laburnum. And he also belongs to America. And we can say that Ted Hughes is also an American poet. And that is why the influence of American nature, American beauty, American mountains, all whatever surroundings are there, he has described the contemporary situation of America in his different poems. Right? So, let us start this poem with the blessings of Almighty. I will explain you line by line from your textbook. So, this is your page number 31 of your textbook. So, let us see the first stanza. आप अपनी टेक्स्ट में जरूर देखोगे और अंडरस्टूड करोगे. Let us start. The laburnum top is silent and quite still. The laburnum top means the topmost part of this tree is totally silent right now because of no movement of wind, no movement of any bird, nothing will be there. And that is why the poet Ted Hughes says that the topmost part of laburnum is silent, is quiet, is still, is stable. Then the next line. In the afternoon, yellow September sunlight. What the poet is describing. See, yellow, it's a month of September and sunlight is compared with yellow color. In the morning time, the sunlight looks little bit reddish. In the evening time, also turns reddish. But here, it's an afternoon time and that is why it's a yellow September light and it is a sunlight. A few leaves yellowing, yellow color and connected with the leaves of this tree. So yellow is the color of sunlight and the poet compares this yellow color with these yellow flowers of laburnum. So in the next line he says, a few leaves yellowing, all its seeds fallen. All its seeds fallen. See here. In the painting I already draw here. Okay, different seeds. These are the seeds of laburnum and they have been fallen. And I also told you that these are the poisonous seeds. So by mistake any animal or human being eat it, then suddenly it dies. So a few leaves yellowing and all its seeds fallen. Right? So this is, my dear student, first stanza. What is there in the first stanza? Let us revise. Okay, early morning time, laburnum top is silent. There is no movement in the tree. The branches are showing no movement. Then in the afternoon situation, after morning, the poet is describing afternoon situation. And in the afternoon situation, which month he described, my dear student? September month. And in the September month, the sunlight, he says that turns yellow, looks yellow. And directly then, he moving us to the flowers of this laburnum. So yellow light of sun and the September month, and with this yellow light, he says that the flowers are also looking yellow. And the leaves, next, the leaves of the laburnum, these leaves are also looking yellow. And all its seeds have been fallen. So this is your first stanza, right? Now the second stanza of our poem. Second stanza. Till the goldfinch comes. Now the new word come for goldfinch. What is goldfinch? See here. The meaning is written. A small singing bird with yellow feathers on its wings. बराबर? एक छोटा सा bird, singing bird, which makes nice twittering with yellow feathers. Feathers कहाँ होते हैं? उसकी wings पे. Wings पे feathers, yellow color. So here the poet, see, the poet made the yellow color symbolic over here. See, tree has the yellow flower, tree has the yellow leaves, the bird has also the yellow wings, yellow feathers. So yellow is the symbolic word which is used by the poet in these different stanzas. Okay, so let us start the second stanza. Till the goldfinch comes. अब मेहमान आ रहे हैं, ट्री पे कौन आ रहा है? मेहमान. अब मेहमान नवाजी होगी उसकी. तो नया मेहमान आया, क्योंकि अभी तक तो नो मूवमेंट वी कैन सी। और देखो मैंने बर्ड भी बनाया है, सी द बर्ड, और ये दिस इज द गोल्डफिंच, बराबर, इट इज द नेम ऑफ गोल्डफिंच। सो टिल द गोल्डफिंच कम्स with a twitching chirruping means twittering sound of the bird you can observe over here. And then in the next line the poet says, a suddenness, a startlement. लिख दो वहां पे, आपके हाथ में टेक्स्ट बुक है, पेंसिल है, लिखो वर्ड, a startlement means a sudden surprise. You can see the sudden surprise on this tree as the goldfinch arrives. Suddenly if Salman Khan comes at your home, then there is a sudden surprise, right? So in the same manner, this bird also comes on this laburnum top, and you can feel that, oh, the bird becomes alive. Oh, mehman aaye, guests are arriving. So a suddenness, a startlement at branch end. और जैसे ही बेटा ये बर्ड इधर बैठा, the branch starts moving. The branch is moving. As the bird arrives on the branch, there is a startlement, there is sudden surprise, and the whole environment of the tree turns alive instead of silent. So startlement at a branch end. Now this branch is moving. Different branches are moving as the tree sits over here. Then slick as a lizard. And slicking means sliding. क्या कर रहा है भाई, ये भी बच्चों की तरह स्लाइड, आप नहीं, तो छोटे बच्चे जो जाते भाई गार्डन में तो स्लाइडिंग करते हैं इन द गार्डन, तो ये बर्ड भी ऐसे स्लाइडिंग कर रहा है, सिटिंग इन दिस ब्रांच एंड देन स्लाइडिंग, sitting on next branch and then sliding, and after sliding the bird doesn't fall down, but it remains here. Again it goes on another branch and again it starts sliding. Okay, so bird is sliding, and like a lizard, as a lizard, तो figure of speech कौन से है बेटा, simile. Like or as means simile is the figure of speech. So then slick as a lizard, and alert, and abrupt. And the word abrupt means unexpected. The goldfinch is doing unexpected activity at the branches of laburnum. So unexpected. And then the next line, she enters the thickness and the machine starts up. She means the bird enters into the thickness of the branches, and then machine startup means what? Machine means what? So the repeated sound of this bird is compared with machine. Repeated twittering sound, uski masti, uski mischief, that all things are described with machine, because once the machine starts, it doesn't stop until you switch off, right? Yes. So in the same manner, the bird is also working like machine on the level of chittering. See, machines of chittering, and chittering is also the sound of this bird, and the tremor of wing, tremor, vibrations of the wing repeatedly like this, and the bird is tremoring its wings, and trilling means quavering sound, to quavering sound means trilling. So the bird goldfinch is tremoring the wings, as well as it's making the quavering sound also. So more word is coming, that is trilling means quavering sound. Okay, chalo. Now the next line of our poem. The whole tree trembles and thrills, or trembling karna, also vibrating. Trembling means also vibrating. And as the bird is showing movement repeatedly, right? So the whole tree is vibrating, is trembling, and the thrills, excitement, happiness, joy you can find on the tree. So the tree become alive as the bird arrives. And then the poet says, it is the engine of her family. And her is the word used for goldfinch. Okay, goldfinch is the engine of her family. मतलब goldfinch, this bird is the head of the family. और वो अपने बच्चों का क्या रखती है, ये बर्ड ख्याल रखता है. Right. Okay. Now the next line is there. She stokes it full. And stokes it full. Here stoke means fire. Stoke means flame. But what kind of flame? So here flame of energy, flame of excitement, flame of sound, vibrations. This all stokes in a full manner you can find. And then flirts out to a branch end. A flirting is not a new word for today's generation. So flirt out. अब यहाँ दूसरी bird तो कोई है नहीं. So this bird, goldfinch, is flirting with the branches of this tree. It only flirts with the branches, right, to a branch end, showing her bad face, B-A-R-R-E-D, bad, and bad means a strange face. Showing her bad face, मतलब bird का जो face है, that face is a strange, unknown face for the tree. And this face is an identity mask for the tree. It's an identity mask for the tree. चलो, this is your second stanza. तो क्या पढ़ा आपने second stanza में बेटा? Goldfinch arrived, started chirruping, startlement, sudden surprise, sleeking like lizard, unexpected arrival, trees thickness, jittering, trilling means quavering sound, the whole tree starts trembling, thrilling, right? Then the goldfinch compares as an engine of the family. It stokes fully like fire, flame like behavior is there. And then showing her close face, showing her mask-like face. Right now in the COVID we are wearing masks. So the bird is showing the strange face to the goldfinch. And also doing the flirting with the branches of the tree. So this is your second stanza of the poem. Now the last stanza of this poem. Then with airy, E-E-R-I-E. What is the word? E-E-R-I-E. What is airy? So here airy means a strange thing, a strange thing here the poet is describing. Then with airy, with strangeness, delicate means very soft, delicate, whistle, chirrup, whispering. And whisper means to say something, anything in anyone's ears. किसी के कान में जाके कुछ बोलना. That is, we can say that chirruping is like whispering, the twittering is like whispering, and which is very delicate. Delicate means very soft. Whistling is there. And she launches away. Launches. Launches means start a new work. This bird is starting the new work towards the infinite. In statistics you study the word infinite. Infinite means never ending, which never ends. It means this twittering, whistling, chirruping, thrilling, trembling, which is never ending thing in the life of goldfinch. And the last line of the poem, and the laburnum subsides to empty. Subside, S-U-B-S-I-D-E, subside means quiet. अब ये गोल्डफिंच क्या है, इधर से उड़ जाता है बेटा. The goldfinch fly away, and as it fly away, what happens? The tree again remain silent. क्योंकि मेहमान चले गए घर में से, तो चहल पहल खत्म हो जाएगी, माहौल पूरा शांत हो जाएगा. तो again the bird is flying away, and laburnum जैसे पोएम की शुरुआत में था, the same we looks at the end of the poem. So my dear student, what is the homework you have to do? Write all the word meanings of this poem in your school notebook, as well as you have to write the question answers on page number 32. पेज नंबर 32 पे आपको continuously 5 question answers are given that you have to write in your notebook and send it to your given WhatsApp. Thank you for listening. Tata. Bye.